and welcome Gemini to your November monthly reading. This is general. I hope this does bring some clarity for all of you. If you would like personalized, if you would like to donate, please feel free. The details are in the drop down box below. So the first two cards that came out that I saw is the King of Clubs and the King of Coins. So I'm seeing, sorry, there's a little mosquito as I'm speaking to you. I'm seeing it's someone in authority or someone that you're depending on or someone that has this sort of hold or hand over you with regards to money. Okay, that's the first two cards that came out, and then the Two of Coins underneath the Lovers. So it's finding that balance. And then I'm seeing the Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, King of Swords, Three of Clubs. So I'm getting the feeling it's male, female. Remember, it's general, but it could very well be a partnership. And the Eight of Swords in between. So it feels like things are stifling at the moment, or it feels trapped, it feels unclear. The King of Swords is looking one way, the Queen of Swords is looking another way. And then there's all this confusion and chaos in the middle. Something also to do with regards to contracts is coming up. Temperance is coming up. And I'm seeing the Devil, the Five of Coins, Page of Swords. It's something to do with communication, and this communication coming through, it could very well be pertaining to a partnership, something that didn't quite work out the way that you thought. I am seeing possible loss financially. Could have been a business deal or partnership or something that went sour, that went south. This is why this contract is coming up. So it could be a reviewing of that, a possible loss that's coming through. It's like you feel like you're headed for the hills. There's also Taurus coming in here, and with regards to your work. So Gemini are generally very, very much in their mind. They are an air element, a sword element. So your mind feels stifled, your mind feels concerned, your mind feels worried of the outcome of this communication that you're waiting for. Possible effect that it might have on you financially, decisions that you've made, uncertainties that you've had. It's coming up quite a lot. It is also a lot to do with karma. There's a lot of karma here. So it could be possibly a debt, karmic debt, a payment, a lesson, something that came through here. But I just want to pull through a few different cards from the Lenormand deck. And let's take a look for Gemini for November, what we see coming here for you. For Gemini for November. The person that came out is the polar bear, so that's authority. And let's see, this one's coming out, the fox. The whip. What is coming up for Gemini? For Gemini for November. Sure. Okay. So what I got is the polar bear, the fox, and the whip. Now the whip is 11, which is the 11th month, which we're in now. And we did get that authority figure in the other deck. And some form of trickery, sneaking around, lies, deceit, and under the whip now. So I feel for some of you, and remember this is very, very general, but for some of you, you could have been sneaking around, possible lies, deceit, and you're under the whip now by an authoritative figure. It's like facing the music, or having to come to terms, fast communication, fertility coming in. For some of you, you could be pregnant, a new birth that's coming through, but you're also going through an ending of a cycle, and this is almost the death card, which is saying it's coming to an end. End of a karmic cycle, end of something from the past. And this card is next to it, so it could be an ending relating to love or matters of the past, or a connection of the past. And there's news coming in. And with the news coming in is number 32, which is the moon. So if I add 3 and 2, that's 5. Today is the 5th, and there's news coming in. So it's definitely the end of a karmic cycle. There's definitely a confrontation, or a having to, and there's a lot of mosquitoes as I'm talking to you. It's like they're all like zooming in, you know. So it could be, that's how you're feeling at the moment. It's like, get off me, you know, like there's too much going on at once, having to face music, under the whip, under the watch, having to take accountability by an authoritative figure with regards to ending something from the past, karmic from the past, communication. It's like all of a sudden fast movement coming in. And I feel it is happening and coming in from the 3 and the 2, the 5th, from today moving forward. Communication will start coming through very, very quickly in this regard for you. So let's just pull another 3 and see if there's anything else that wants to come through for Gemini. It's saying for a lot of you, have faith. Have faith. You know, it might not sound like a good reading, but with karmic debt and things like that, the debt needs to be paid off. That wheel needs to turn. It needs to finish. And it's almost like this needs to happen in order for all parties to be freed. It's the key card. It's opening up the cage. It's allowing things to happen. And it's 33. Now, spiritually, 3-3, any repetition of numbers is a very strong message. So I'm getting the message with that one. It's time for things to come to an end. It's time for karmic debt to be paid. It's time for the ending of the past, for smoother waters to come in, and to have faith in this process, because this process is literally allowing everyone freedom. It's setting everyone free. So I feel that it's been this wheel that's been going on for quite some time. I don't feel that it's easy for you. I feel that this is something that you've been battling with, but it needs to come to an end. This authoritative figure, whether it's the law, someone authoritative, father figure, someone that you work for, someone that you work with, it needs to come to an end. The past needs to be released. So it could even be past patterns that you still carry, fears and doubts within you, paying off those ties, those karmic ties, so that everyone's freed. It's never an easy process, but once that process is completed, it is better for everyone involved, and it allows the new to come in. It allows for freedom to come in. So guys, I hope that helps you. Let me know if you need anything. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. I'll see you guys soon. I am hoping to be more active on YouTube. It just depends how life goes. But thank you very much, and I hope you do have a good November. And good luck with the karmic dates. It is something that needs to come to an end, so that everyone is free. So it is good at the end of the day. It's just not an easy process. Thanks, guys.